Hindi naman ako marunong mag-layout.
S.E. Gonzalez, S.E. Kip Jerome Tolentino.
Metro Binyan. Wala ba? Metro Binyan.
Wala ba?
Wala ba?
Lions roaring in the morning sun,
Isulatag mo yan.
searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lions gonna call.
This year has challenged the world in ways that no one could have anticipated. COVID-19 has changed the way that we work, socialize, and celebrate. And finally, we're starting to see hope on the horizon. Hope for access to vaccines, hope that once again we can be together in person, and yes, hope, the kind that heals our hearts. We have spent much of the last year coping with what the world has placed before us. There are still challenging times ahead, but the world needs us now more than ever. And Rotarians need each other to stay connected and continue to take action against COVID-19. That is the leadership that is entrusted to each of us as leaders in our great organization. To be brave, to be intentional in our actions. I'm sure that many of you have heard this quote from Maya Angelou. She said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." That is the family of Rotary. I guess what I'm saying is be that person. Be the kind of leader who's brave enough to say and do nice things for your members and their families. They will never forget how you make them feel. And the even greater reward, you will never forget how it made you feel. I want to spend the rest of my time with you talking about something near and dear to my heart, the creation of Rotary moments and Rotary's public image. It used to be that we were encouraged to do our good work quietly and not for recognition. It's really only been in the past decade where telling our story has become one of our strategic initiatives. What we've learned is that when we tell our story, like-minded people want to join with us. It's actually one of our greatest membership tools. Who in this virtual room doesn't have an amazing Rotary story? Each and every one of you has experienced the joy of a Rotary moment. It's taking it that next step and understanding that when you share them, you can help to change people's lives. When the simple and the ordinary collide with intention, it can become extraordinary. Rotary provides each of us with a platform and a our organization. So, what are the stories that you have to tell, and how can you share them? The best way I can express it is that you want to paint a story with your words. It's about putting forward a human face and making an emotional connection. Our lives are rich with content, and your own personal stories are a powerful way to connect with Rotarians. It's about stepping back and looking at situations in your life and appreciating the lessons they provide for you and for others. Then, it's about sharing them. Imagine if we could engage our 1.2 million members as the greatest storytellers of our organization's accomplishments. Everything that we do affects our image and our brand. So how do we showcase what's important to us? What's the packaging, the special ribbons that we wrap around Rotary to make it even more beautiful? We do it through public relations. We do it by telling our story. Rotary, a brand that brings the world together. And so, I carry his message of gratitude here today to say thank you. Thank you for all that you have done, and thank you for all that you are going to do. You have already been touched deeply by our organization, or you wouldn't be sitting here today. When we tell our stories, we're inspiring our clubs, recharging our batteries, and preparing for the year ahead. Thank you for your leadership, and thank you for being such a vital part of Rotary International.